lovelies, welcome back to the channel. I want to kick this episode off by saying thank you so much for all of the support, especially over the past couple of months. It's been incredible. Whether you're just watching the channel or grabbing your merchandise from mischiefmakertv.com, thank you so much. If you've ordered or you're thinking of ordering, your order will be shipped out just before or on September 20th. Again, thank you so much. Yes, we're in the shop. I've been trying to come in every single day for an hour or two, pottering around, trying to clear everything up. We do have that new project coming in, so we need to make some space. And by the time I come in full throttle here, I want to have everything organized and in its place. Love being organized, I hate getting organized. I'm pretty sure a lot of you understand that whole thing, but that's what I'm doing right now. Just to let you know, my back is feeling better, although it's very sore and achy without that brace, but I am working on PT and working on moving and getting out a little more because I'm starting to feel like a big couch potato. Today, I want to talk to you about what I use as a welding and fabrication table. There are so many affordable tables out there for the beginner or someone with a smaller space or someone who can't afford the gigantic expense of a fabrication welding table. They're so expensive, they're very heavy, and just not affordable for the everyday kind of tinkerer in the garage. Now, don't get me wrong, at some point I would absolutely love nothing more than a professional welding fabrication table. I think it would be absolutely fantastic, but for now I am not quite there yet. I have been working with a table that was actually gifted to me from Chris Webb, who worked on Nessie. This is the Clutch heavy duty welding fabrication table with a 24-piece fit up kit. You can see that I put a vise on here as well, so it really just has been incredible. It's 30 inches by 24 inches and it's super heavy duty. And it can hold up to 600 pounds, which is great, especially when you're working with tubing or you're fabricating stuff and you have plate. That can get really heavy. But that's what I have been working with, and I honestly think it is the perfect starter table. What I have gone and done is ordered a second one, because what I've realized with working with Mischief Maker and with Nessie and with the Rad Charger is that I need a little more real estate, a little more space on that table to work with. So I've ordered a second one, it's arrived. I've kind of unpacked some of it out on the floor just now. I'm gonna assemble that. I'm gonna take the one that I have right now, I'm gonna flip it over, and then I'm gonna weld the bottom of it and flip them back over. And what we will have is a much larger welding workbench, which I'm really excited about. So let's get it started. So it comes really well packed. I've unpacked most of it. We have the legs here. I've popped the feet on them. We have the shorter legs that they come with as well, which is super cool if you're going to be kind of working closer to the floor and you just want it to have the shorter legs. We have all the bolts here and the nuts and bolts right here. And then we have this middle part right here, which is going to be the main structure in the middle, holding that up quite nicely there. Everything comes packed in boxes here within the table itself. It's very compact. It's very easy. The instructions come right on the top. Not that you really need them, but just in case you do, it's right here. And it's very simple to put together. You also have these boxes right here, which I'll open up and show you a little later on, but they have all of the clamps for the table and different adapters there for holding materials on the table here. But for now, we're just gonna put the legs on, put this centerpiece in, and yeah, we'll flip it on over. Okay, you think I would have learned by now. Do not tighten everything down. I gotta loosen some of these off to get that centerpiece, that one whole piece right there in the middle, because it actually clips in. Duh. Normally I wouldn't film this next part, but being that I'm here solo at the moment, I have to get kind of creative moving this. Now, it is sat on dollies at the back, so normally what I would do is just lift it from the front, from the frame, and just drag it everywhere around the shop, but obviously I can't do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the jack, I'm going to jack up the front, I'm going to push it from the back, and then I'm going to undo the vise on that table, roll over the rolling desk, workspace top, whatever you want to call it. I like to call my desk. But I'm going to roll that on over to grab the vise from this table so that I'm not lifting anything, and I'm simply just transferring it from one table to the other by pushing it. And then we'll get to welding these tables together. Okay, I have stopped just for a moment because, let me switch you around. I am loving the feel of this space already. It already feels twice the size. Funny that one. But I need to make sure that the tables are level. They're not quite level right now. You can see right there. And also we have a wobbly because I obviously didn't make the legs, the adjustable legs, the same size. So I have to make sure that everything like that is good. I'll have my level up on this table as well before I flip them over. And the reason why I'm going from underneath is because I don't want to weld upside down. I don't want to get burnt. Every single person plus welder that I've ever talked to is like, it's just the worst thing. And if you don't have to do it, you don't have to do it. So it means taking the vise off and flipping it upside down and doing that, so be it. It's super worth it. So I've managed to get it pretty level at the front here. I just need to raise the rest of the legs. So I'm just gonna go through these, just lift them up so that it's the same all the way through. All right, here's a deciding factor, and pretty spot on. Look at that bubble. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, right in the middle. I can't tell you how different it makes this space feel just having the two. Absolutely loving this corner. I'm not going to weld them together. A couple of reasons why. If I flip them over and weld them, I actually can't flip the whole thing over myself. And also, my goal is to, if not purchase, then definitely fabricate my own table. So I want to be able to take them apart for sure. Also, I can take one to a race if I really have to, or if I want to, I can just throw one in the back of the truck and take that with a race with us. So welding them together, probably not the best idea. I was so gung-ho about it, but actually probably not the best idea. But let me show you what else comes with this fantastic table. In the packaging of the whole thing come a couple of boxes. I've already opened one of them. So these are sort of little pegs that sit within those 16mm holes. They sit right here. It's perfect for laying down tube or something like that. They really are fantastic. They keep everything in place. when you're working on your projects. So it comes with those. It also comes with more, just a little different style right here. So it's flat, it doesn't have that curve, it's not going to hold tube or anything like that. This is great for plate if you want to have it off the table. So that's awesome. And then they send you a couple of boxes with these clamps right here. I absolutely adore these. So they come like this, as you can see. I'm going to take this nut off right here. Boop. And this, we'll take it apart. Just screw this on here. Screw this up so there's more space. And it will clamp anything down right here. It also comes with the shorter legs, so if you just want to use this maybe on a workbench that you already have, you can just put this on, take the feet off the longer legs, and you have that right there. So there you have the clutch table ×2 now. It's honestly fantastic. If you're looking for something that's affordable and within your price range and it works and it's perfect and it does its job, then I will leave the link in the description below. Definitely go grab yourself one or two. If I don't have time to make a table pretty soon, I'm going to be getting a third, possibly a fourth one. So $169. I've tested it. It's fantastic. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. I'm just super happy that I have two now, so I have that longer surface to work on. A couple of people can work on there, no problem now. We're not going to be in each other's way. Thumbs up from me. Make sure you tune in on Saturday. You're not going to want to miss that episode. And as always, thanks for watching.